Alright, I'm live. So we're getting a tier heavy tank 7, tier 7. The C5356 Wojek, and that with an unbearable skin. The ultimate season pass. The Challenger Mark III. What? Plus the Desert Predator skin. Ooh. Is that a Era 3 tank? John Frosty May, 3D Commander. With the Ultimate Season Pass. Okay. Enhanced Outlines, Aiming Interface Improvement. Okay, nice. Booster upgrades, combine lower tier boosters to acquire higher. Oh my god, they're finally letting us combine lower tier boosters to get a better tier one. So if you got a 1.25 plus a 1.25, you got a 150. Who we gotta fight this season? Oh my god, it's Krampus! Winterfest, December 9th to January 5th. Oh, they changed how this looks a bit. Cold War multiplayer, so we got Winter Calendar 2025. The 2025 Winter Calendar is here. Celebrate a month of festive gifts. Log in daily from the 1st to the 31st between 11 UTC and 10:59 UTC to claim your surprise. Unwrap your present today. Fuck me, which means I missed out already on that one day of surprises. But it's probably only 24. Maybe. From December 2nd to February 2nd, to get your regiments, new items. I forgot to spend my regiment points. Shit. So what do we got for season? Let's see. Ooh, a rock hopper icon. 1.25 voucher. What's the first thing we get? The Dicker Max. Get Dicker Maxed. Oh my god, they call it the Fat Max. A Bunker Buster? So having tank destroyer. I put into mass production, but the prototypes fought in the eastern front. Oh, okay. So these are prototype tanks that we're getting. Select major one. I mean, technically, if I save my gold, I might have enough to upgrade to the premium pass by the end of it.
Alright, Ghosty, I'm gonna take a nap, bro. But I'll be up. I'm gonna set my alarm for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then hopefully the update's ready to go.
Yes. I'm assuming 4, 5.
Hell yeah.
So hopefully by the time I go get my daughter from school, come back, and then we can all just hop on.
Sounds great. Alright,
All right.
buddy. Have a good stream, okay?
Thank you. Have a good nap. So then I might as well hop out of the party for now. Sounds. Yeah, nobody else is on. Okay. So what else we got? So we get the Snow Monster Commander, which is just a picture. We got a KV-122. The prototype of the KV-122 was created in the spring of 1944. Get off plant on the basis of the KV-85. It featured a turret with a 122mm gun, copied from the IS-2 design. Okay. Icebound season. Ooh. Some chests. And then we got the Panzerknacker Auto. The group announced that 2 multiple loaded drums had been completed. The drums had an 88mm pack modified by Dortmund Horster Hüttenverein. Multi-loaded drum were transferred to the Halberstein firing range. A second was to be modified for selling a pack 43 with the drum and the Jag Panther. And then we get the CS 5356 Wojtek. So that's what we got for the regular. Challenges. Chest earner. Alright, earn 32,500 base XP in any number of battles, and you get a chest. You get 2 of these chests. Multiplayer and co-op only. Base XP means XP before any multipliers or premium times stuff. Damage Master, you get silver. You get 2 of these for 50,000 silver, not bad. And the Object 277 is still the discounted track that we can work towards. Season challenges. Let's see what we got for season challenges. The daily 3,500 damage, 6 enemies, destroy 3 enemies. Week 1, our usual. Okay, play a certain type of tank, spot a number of enemies, deal a certain amount of damage, get the first win multiple times, place in top 5 team damage dealers, complete all your dailies, damage 125 enemies. I like the fact that these all stack every week, so even if you're not like, oh man, you know, I have to do these, you don't really have to worry about grinding them out before they disappear like on some other games. Because by the end of the season, if you want to just take one whole week and just grind the crap out of it, you can. The main thing you'd have to worry about at least getting your dailies done. And there's one that's completely repeatable where as long as you're earning XP, you get points after points after points, which is nuts. Currently, I still have the T-25 Pilot number 1 contract active. I'm almost done with the number of destructions, which will put me up into assist with spotting damage. And then the last one. What do we have in the store? Regiments. All my fucking points are gone. My dumbass forgot to use them. Shit. Alright, we got the Ultimate Season Pass, which brings us 25 tiers. The Challenger Mark III, which is a Cold War Tier 3 Detente heavy tank. Which, oh my fucking god, look at this bad boy. Look at this. Which, if I'm lucky, I'll have enough. Between opening random chests that you can earn and my favorable RNG that I've been getting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And it comes with the John Frosty. And then the Desert Predator skin for it. Look at that beautiful skin. Oh my god. Alright. So let me get the season pass. Which technically, again, 2,000 gold, right? The cheapest I could get that's closest to it would be $15 for 3,000 gold. I got 2,000. I got lucky and I got that gold from a $5 pull. That they had a bundle for 10 chests for $5. And that it wasn't even the initial 10 they gave me it. I got a free chest, and the last one gave me enough gold to cover this season. So for $5. Now that is some good RNG. So now let me get the season pass. Accept. Continue. Then what else we got in the store? Offers. My free daily chest, which usually is just little sometimes silver boosters and stuff like that. Weekly deal. 3-time XP. Yeah, I never get the XP boosters and stuff like that. But for me, that is a waste of fucking gold. Same with like the super savings with commanders. Nah, you can earn a bunch of free ones in game doing challenges and when they have events, so not worth buying. Wallet saver tanks, same thing. To me, not worth it. Regular tanks, not really worth it. Unless you're like a real fan of certain tanks and you want to just outright own them. No. Regiments, convert sources, nah. Premium days, DLC. What do we got for DLC? Super heavy hitter. Now, some of these you could earn in game through the season pass. Case in point, this one, the super heavy hitter, the Malbracker VK168.01P. I have this tank. It's fucking valued at $70, but you earn this one through one of the seasons. I don't maybe it's because if you don't get it during the season pass, this gives you the other option of how to acquire these tanks. But I would never recommend doing that. Like maybe a $5 one, but again, even then, there's so many other tanks in game you could earn and buy that. I think I even have this one, the Ripper. I do not recommend paying for any of these damn tanks ever. That's just me. I get them from chest if you can, if you get lucky. Get them from season passes. Don't buy outright tanks, no. To the whales that do that, I appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you do. But to everybody else, no. Right now, when is Benedict Cumberbatch coming? Because I know he was the ambassador for this season. Unless he's gonna show up later on, closer to Christmas. Supposedly he's supposed to pop up in the garage somewhere, and that's where he gives us our challenges. Doctor Strange himself. Maybe by next week he'll come on in. But for now, earn XP. Alright. I'll get my dailies done at least. I'll do the T-54. So this is the tank commander we got recently for this past Veterans Day challenge. And I like him because he is very customizable with his limbs. So you can make him have left arm be, prosthetic, right arm, left leg, right leg, both legs, both arms, right arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, 3 minus 1 leg, minus the other, minus 1 arm, minus the other, or full on stubby. Or no damage. So yeah, you can honor the veteran who may have one or multiple prosthetics and be like, hey, look, this represents at least the spirit of what you do, which is it's nice. But I'm looking forward to this next season challenge. At the moment, I don't think there's really much. I like how they changed the background UI music, or like the hub music, to Christmassy. And yeah, I'm assuming next week we're gonna get a different tab underneath here for special events, because we usually get one for Metal Fest, Halloween, and for Christmas. Right, fuck it. Let me play a couple of matches. Now this one is probably only gonna be like an hour, 2 hours tops for the stream, because World of Tanks is, for me at least, my guilty pleasure game that I enjoy because I love how tanks look, their aesthetics, the sounds of the treads. I don't know. It does something to the brain. It's nice. I regret not being able to make it to the historical museum we had out here before they closed it down and they transferred all those tanks to New York. So they have better outlines, right, for your enemies. Let's see how that works. And I forgot to stack up my multipliers, well, my boosters, to see how that works. Panzer IV!
Let's get this show on the road!
None of the-
Focus attention here.
I mean, I could try to do a challenge where I'm just in tank the whole time.
Focus on this location.
Oh, we got somebody behind us.
Hope they weren't using that.
Alright, let's go help out this guy.
Our track is busted. We can't move.
No worries. No worries. Nice. I went ahead.
We didn't penetrate their armor. One of our tracks is damaged. We pierced their armor.
Nice. Hell
Enemy
yeah!
vehicle destroyed.
That took him out. Alright, how many we got left? 11? Somebody's got me in their sights. Okay, I could use snacks to improve my overall performance by 5%. I could use the gas tank to improve my speed by 5%. And I could use a repair kit to repair any damaged modules. In this case, that would be my treads. I like using the premium ones because even though it costs 1,000 silver per, or 10,000 silver per, in a fight they could come in really handy. So, that one over there.
Nice shot.
Oh, I fucked up his freaking ammo crate, I think.
Focus on this area.
Got a destroyer over there. Got a few tanks over here. But then we also got this one dude way over here. I hope I'm not in deep. Oh, shit, there's a light tank over here. So we can sneak up on this guy. My turret's too slow. My turret is too slow. They got him though. Oh my god! I actually shot him as he was fucking moving. Okay, that was a good shot. That was a good fucking shot. Got another one over there. This one's a destroyer, so we gotta be... Oh, fuck, there's two destroyers. AKA glass cannons. They pack a punch, but if they fucking miss their shot, you can take them out kind of easily. So let me see what we could do. It's a 9v9 match at this point. So I can still go either way. Oh, wait, there's my dad.
focus on this location. Zero penetration. Target is hit. Friendly vehicle destroyed.
Oh shit. 4v2, let's go. And those are the last two we need. My tank is not looking too hot. 4v1. I'm confident we got this, but you know what? It never hurts to give a little backup. Let me use this, use that. I mean, it's a destroyer, so it's a 50-50 that they can handle this on their own.
They're trying to capture our base.
Oh yeah, they're gone. They're
Best job I ever had.
Nice. That was a pretty good match, I'd say. Damage 6 enemies in one match. How you like that? And I made it in the top 3. Ah, even the way they show your stats now, they changed that UI too. That's cool. Because before they would just show you a big orange screen, and then it would show like your XP, you earned, you know, any multipliers and premium XP you earned in one menu, and then they switch it to the next one. Love your stream, and it's lit vibe. I can't connect you to a Twitch partner, big streamer who streams to thousands of viewers with nearly 7K followers. You help rising streamers rank with real views, followers, live chats, subs, bits, and more. Hit them up. Discord. Tell him Bashy sent you. All right, I'll have to look him up after my stream, and I'll let him know Bashy sent me. You're not always gonna get lit matches like that where, you know, you're able to survive through the end. But you know what? If you enjoy tanks and tankery, this is one of my staple games that I play on and off, and I enjoy it. Alright, so let's see how they did this. So personal score, scoreboard. Yeah, I think I like this change instead. Because now you just go to your personal score and it gives you all your medals you've earned. Everything is nicely in one small spot. The overall scoreboard between the different teams. It lets you know your earnings base earnings premium account in a separate menu, like sub-menu. How much it'll cost you for your consumables to resupply your ammunition, how much it costs for repairs for your tank. I like this because it gives you a better breakdown. And then how much you earn at the end of the match. So because I use 3 premium consumables, even if I don't use them, as far as I know, if I don't use them, they don't charge me. But the minute I touch it at least once, they charge me 10,000, a flat rate. So I prefer to just use them because that means I could use them multiple times in a match, as opposed to the lower tier silver ones where you use them once, that's it. It doesn't cost you anything to renew them, after each match, but that's a trade-off. It's a one-time use. So for survivability purposes and for the odds of being able to earn more monies, I'd rather do this. Now, if I ever get to a point where I am running low on funds, then yeah, I will. Where is it? I will unequip them. But for now, I just do it this way. There's the other one. And let's see. Do I want to go with the next one? And then experience breakdown, your tank XP, your daily XP bonus, premium account bonus, your free XP, and everything gets totaled up at the bottom. Nice. Let me go back to the garage because I do want to combine my lower tier multipliers because I have a few of them. And I got the 25,000 silver bonus for Damage Master. Very nice. So let's see how we did on the challenges. So 1,000 XP. Let me lower the overall audio a bit because it is a little loud. Even though the master volume I have it set pretty low. Voiceover volume. Put that to 70. Chat volume. Surprisingly, I don't really hear anybody in chat. I don't know if they can hear me, but then again, I don't know if it's specific only to the platoon. And how the mic works. So in-game chat is either to your platoon. Okay, so specifically to your platoon. But I could just mute it. I've never heard anybody talk on here. Even when I'm not using my mic, I have never heard anybody talk. So I don't know. So I'll just mute all for now then. So I'm assuming that mutes myself. Rewatch your battles or battles of your friends. I forgot that they have this feature where you could replay some of your most recent battles. Upload them and share them, clip them right in game. You could even view your friends' recent fights. Which none of my friends play this with me. So it is what it is. Leo tried for a while, but again, with this game is like it could go one of two ways. You could get into a match and instantly just get blown up within the first 5 minutes. Not even the first 5 minutes, like the first 3. Or you could actually survive for a while and get some damage in, maybe destroy a few tanks. It's more like a game of chess to me. That's how I see it. So let's see. Boosters. How do we... Here we go. Resupply with inventory. Auto resupply. I got 108 double XP commander boosters. So how do I... That's to activate and reactivate. How do I fuse them? These are my silver. I got 50 silvers right here. Activate, deactivate, resupply, purchase. Upgrade. Okay, upgrade. So if you get 2 of the times 2, you got a times 3. Lower tier boosters cannot be created. So, alright. It takes 2 of these, so... Alright. So this is a new mechanic. I'm gonna have to figure out how this works. Because I don't want to have all of those. So 1.25, 1.25, so I could get 50 of these. Upgrade. Yes. So I got a 1.25 boosters. And then if I want these, it gives me 12 of these. 1.5 and a 1.5. Double silver boosters. I'll take that. 12 of those. So that's the most you can end, double silver. Which to me, that's great. Because if you have, let's say 10,000 silver, 20,000 silver, with one of these, that's 40,000 you get boosted to. Now the other one I like to do is, I don't have free XP, so that's out. Now this is great because commanders, when you have your commanders, having them being able to learn abilities is it's kind of a must. Depending on how you want to, what abilities you want your tanks to have. And I barely use the double XP boosters because, they're so low tier. But now with this, I can upgrade them to much better ones. So yeah, I'm going to convert all of those double XP boosters. Make them 0.225s. Like, granted, you are sacrificing quantity, because now instead of like having 100 doubles that I could just use, I got 2 295s. So maybe the conversion rate could be a little better. Like instead of being a 2 to 225, it should be from a 2 to a 2.5. Because that way you're not straight up sacrificing 75% of one of them just to get a better tier. But actually, no, you're sacrificing more. Because with this one, for a 2.5, from a 2, this one you're sacrificing 75%. This one you're sacrificing about 85% of a 2 times multiplier just to get this one. So I feel like they should cut out this one and make it a 2.5. Cut out this one and make it a 4. And then here I'm okay with 4 to 6, 6 to 8. That I get. This one and this one, they should fucking get rid of these two. That's how I see it, at least with this. Because right here, you're sacrificing only 50% of the times 4. So that's fine. Sacrificing 50% to get to the next one, that's okay. But then that would make it a times 3 for this one. So then, yeah, no, because you get a bunch of these. So get rid of the 0.225, get rid of the 0.275s, just make it 2, 2.5, 4. And then 4, 6, 8, 10. Though I don't mind the 4s, because again, yes, that means I do have to use one extra one, like an extra match to be able to get it. But at least that I can deal with this one. Now this is the other one. Like, look how they have it over here. 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1.75. Double vehicle XP. Then I could do triple vehicle XP. Four times vehicle XP, and then I can make 1 5 times vehicle XP. I like the system. I feel like it could use a little bit of refinement so you're not sacrificing too much. Like, you're still sacrificing, but not a good majority of your lower tier multipliers just to get the higher tier ones. But I do appreciate the fact that now we can do that. Alright, so for example, the T-54. What do I need? I need 6,000 XP to get the next tank. Alright. I don't have any additional equipment, but that's because I am broke. I do have a few free ones I can use, I think. These I have the little tickets. That means I have vouchers where I can just equip them for free. Damage from enemy weapons minus 5%. Increases my durability for my modules. Reduces the tank detectability. Vehicle must remain stationary for 3 seconds to activate the SNES stack with improved concealment. I could use my voucher for this one, because at least this way when my tank is standing still, it's a little less likely for it to get, come up on the radar. I haven't improved any of this, because again, this one I did. Because I like to go for speed for my tanks. Maneuverability is key for me. So let's apply. Let's see how this goes. I'll do one of the 5 times XP for my tank. For my commander, I'll do a 4 times because I do want him to learn another ability. And actually, you know what? Let me do a silver one. I'll do a double silver. Let's see if I get another good match. I'll do a double silver. And auto resupply is on, which means at the end of each match, if I have another one in stock, I can just auto reload it until they run out. Alright. Fingers crossed that I get a decent match. Swear to God, if I get blown up within the first 3 minutes, I will be annoyed. Because that'll be a fucking waste of a multiplier. Alright. So we're here. The enemy's over here. They could try to go C7. Use this cover. Because it'll take a little bit longer to get to here. But from here, I think going right here would be a good spot. Or at least here. Here I could get pinched between these 3. So that wouldn't be great. But at least somewhere around here. Yeah, I'll make my way to Senna's Cafe. When in doubt, random. And look, some other people have the same idea.
Let's go. We're not getting paid by the hour.
I gotta be very fucking careful. Right. I knew it. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Right there. Look at that. Fuck! They got me on my treads. Shit. Alright, so we got one right here. Fuck you, how's that? Alright, let me get my snacks on. There goes my tread again. This might not be a good spot then. Fuck. Somebody else got him though. Alright, so that is a dead spot for me. Any more damage and I will be fucked, so got an ally over here. That one highlights this one. Right. I'm gonna have to regroup. Gotta watch out for that glass cannon over there.
We lost an ally. No good. Didn't go through.
Shit. Can I at least hit the trucks?
Good, clean hit.
Alright. I need to find a sweet spot. Alright. Somebody got me in their sights. This one. Ooh! Fuck! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Radio hit. We can't raise anyone outside this area.
Alright.
Extinguish the fire.
Oh god. Incoming! 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 And I'm done. Fuck!
This vehicle is headed.
Yeah, we're gonna lose this match. 10v14. We're fucked. 9. Yeah, nope. 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 We're fucked. See what I mean? They're not all gonna be banger matches. That's just the nature of the game. It also depends on your squad too, because if you're in a lobby with randos, you don't fully know, who you're gonna be with. Now, one of the best ways if you want to get silver, like if you want to raise your funds, if you have a premium tank, and those are tanks that are outlined in gold. As you can see, I got a few of them here. That one right there. This one. Check with the square button if you're on PlayStation, and then hit triangle. At the bottom of the screen, it'll tell you the silver earn rate. So win or lose, you're getting 60% extra silver. And that does stack with your multipliers. Now, I have 2 of them that give me 65% extra. One of them being, I believe, the Object 292, which is a heavy tank. And then the other one is this bad boy over here. My M636 Condor. That's 165%. Granted, if you're trying to earn a better tank and you're low on funds, this is a way to go. But you are sacrificing progression towards another tank, because since they're premium, they're already maxed out. You can't improve them anymore. But like in a situation like this where I only have 330 and I want to try to rack up, let's say 1.7 million, because I'm trying to get which tank is it? I'm close to getting it too. One is the Maybach, because that gives me the path for the Markova. And then the other one is the M1 Abrams, I think. Yes, the M1A1. I'm almost there for that one. There was one other one actually that I'm really close to, that I need 1.7 million for if I wanted to just sell in the other one. Where is it? So how much did I earn? 5,000 silver, motherfucker. Oh my god, I only own 5,000. That is complete fucking trash. For the last match, I earned almost 60,000. This one only netted me 5. Oh my god. So maybe it wasn't any of these. Maybe it was that one. Maybe it was for the Maybach, because that's 3.9 milli. So even if I sell this one, that only gives me, let me see how much it gives me. 2 million. So I need about 1. I'm gonna just round it out and say 1.7. So yeah. So in a situation like that, okay, then you pull out your premium. Even if you have one that only gives you an extra 50%, that's still better than, just the standard rate. And then you combine that with I don't need a vehicle booster since, again, this one's already maxed out. Maybe a commander booster, so that way my commander can learn more abilities if I end up switching him to a different tank. Silver booster. Okay, double silver. Let's go. And I'm using Margaret LeBlanc, which she is one of my veterans. I've had her for God knows how long. So I think she's only like 2 or 3 abilities short of being maxed out. And they've rearranged some of the abilities so that some are combined now under one slot. So it frees up to have better combinations of different abilities. There's my Object 292 in the back. One of my favorite tanks because it has got a silent motor. That's why if we ever get the Abram X, that one is also called the Silent Death. I don't know if we're getting it in this game eventually or maybe in the new game that's supposed to be coming out that's also by Wargaming, that's more fast paced and more modernized tanks. I don't know. Like Chunky Boy. I think I ended up swapping out the rate of fire for engine performance. And by that I meant my special equipment. Where are we? This one's gonna kind of suck. Because this one, enemies can come from here, here, here. So I don't know if maybe being more defensive on this one would be better. This is the coastal line over here. It's got a few good spots. Maybe going down this way would be better.
Move out!
I'm gonna stick with these guys over here. 47 kilometers. There. Looks like they all opted to try to go more towards the coastal area. One. Not this one. Somebody's got me in their sights. Try to peek it.
That one did some damage.
That one got me. We got one teammate pushing on him. Oh shit, the glass cannon. Gotta go this way. I need a better angle on these guys. Shit. We're already down 2. That's not good. Alright, fuck it. There's one tank here. This is gonna be bad. Thank God I hit the dirt. Oh my God, this medium taste. Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me he's trying to go for a heavy. Glass cannon. Ooh, my fucking treads. Alright. Let me get the fuck out of there. That was stupid of me. Somebody's got me in their sights. Somebody's got me in their fucking sights. I gotta move. That would have been nasty. This is gonna not end well.
Bail out! This vehicle's had it!
Fucking destroy it. To the people who go in tank on a, like, first person like that, that takes a lot of skill, I think, because you're narrowing your FOV by doing that. Like when you're in third person, and those are for people who want to get at least a little more immersive and make it feel a little more authentic, I guess. Shit, if they ever have VR headsets for that shit, that would be nuts. Steel Battalion. Steel Battalion is a game that was ahead of its time, and it did that kind of shit. VR headset, or I think there was a VR version. They had the whole freaking control console, the levers, the triggers, the pedals. Oh my god. That is something that you would need a full crew. At least 2-3 people. One person managing all those different freaking aspects of the goddamn mech. Horrible. I'm gonna go third person for this one.
On to victory!
Alright. I go first person sometimes to be able to get a better sight on the enemy. Oh.
Focus on this area.
Got him.
Penetration!
Marking for the teammates. Somebody's got me in their line of sight. What do we got here?
That's gotta hurt! That one went straight through!
He's gonna look at me. He's gonna fucking look at me. Watch. Okay. Somebody looked at me from over there, though. Yep. We got a fucking light tank, and then we got the medium tank over there. Somebody's got me in the line of sight. I gotta keep an eye on this one. Shit, shot over. I'm not forgetting about this one. I'm not forgetting about that one at all, because...
Drilled straight through. Punched a hole in their armor.
One shot, one shot.
Enemy armor knocked out.
Alright. Just make sure that one does. Someone pulling up on me? No. Not yet. Somebody.
Friendly vehicle destroyed.
Right there. Fuck. There you are.
This location.
Bitch. I'm not gonna survive this one.
That'll slow him down.
Alright. Fuck it. I got one gun. Come up behind me. Oh shit. I got fucking gun. Look how many came up on me. God damn it. At least this one's more of a 50-50 that we could win. So that's the other reason why it's good to try to have multiple tanks. So while one is still on the battlefield, you know, destroyed, you could whip into another one and just hop right back into the action. And they made it a little more accessible now. It's been a few updates, but like Cold War is definitely a little more advanced because the penalty for losing is a little bigger in terms of costs. But they made it, at least for example, in the World War II era, where you could start off now with the tier 1 little tanks, tier 2s. They had them at the beginning. Then they got rid of all of these up until tier 2s. All you had was tier 3s and above. But they reinstalled tier 1s and tier 2s. Tier 1s being free. And then tier 2s, you earn a little bit of money to get some tier 2 tanks. Then tier 3s, tier 4s, so on and so forth. So now you can actually get multiple tanks at a lower cost to be able to hop right back into the action, which I'm glad they reintroduced these tanks. But I like Cold War because the cost is higher if you lose, but the rewards are higher if you win. For me at least, that's how I see it. So screw it. While that's off in the battlefield, let me try to go for another tank that I'm trying to get out. There. And if I can at least get a couple of ranks in for the season pass, which I like that win or lose, you still gain XP towards the pass. Pearl River. Oh my god. I'm in a little village where winds meet. So after I'm done with this stream, I'm going to wait for the rest of the Bobos to be able to get together, because today we do have a new season in Fallout as well as a new region that we're going to be able to explore. And in the shop, for those who are into Fallout and who enjoy Fallout New Vegas, we have a $8 bundle where you get 800 atoms plus an additional bonus 300 atoms, plus you also get Ulysses' outfit from the Lonesome Road DLC from Fallout New Vegas. His iconic long sleeveless trench coat. I haven't gotten a chance to see the back of it, if it has the Union flag on the back.
which would be awesome. I loved his outfit, and the fact that you could get it at the end of the DLC depending on how you played it out. It was great. And that also means Fallout New Season is going to be coming out soon. One more shot. Who got that shot? Who got that shot? I got the shot? I got the shot. Ah, somebody got the shot. Oh well. We got another tank over there.
That'll slow him down. Beautiful shot.
Fuck, somebody shot me on the side. Who shot me? Who shot me? Who shot me? Alright, that almost died.
Onward.
Holy fuck balls, that almost got me. I'm out. That would have been my death right then and there. Holy shit. But that also means that they're probably going to try to push towards our base. So that's something we got to keep mindful of. Oh my god, bet your bounce. God damn it, what they used, the T-72? Or T-27? Oh my god, that man's name was Bet Your Bounce. God damn it. Stage 1 complete, look at that. Stage 1 and Damage Master again. So the 2 Damage Master rewards. And look at that, I got 500,000 silver. And earlier I think I only had 330. So that's great. Let's see. Challenge wise, what do we got? Chest earner 32,000 XP, but that's base XP, right? Damage Master's complete. Got my 2 for that. Seasonal challenges, dailies are all done. Weekly, one of them is already done for a third of the way. Just gotta do my dailies 2 more days, and that one's completed. What do we got? Contract wise, how many more tanks do I gotta destroy? Light and mediums. Have I not been using light and mediums? Swear to God. Yeah, not light and mediums. Alright. T92. Which one? I'm gonna use the AMX. No, actually no. I should use my Leopard, because that one's already about to go to the next level. And I'm going to bank my free XP, because every now and then, they'll allow you to buy certain tanks with either gold or XP. But it has to be free XP. And my ass has been using it to speed up my progression on researching my upgrades to be able to get to the next tank and whatnot. And it's like, now that I think about it, it's not fully worth it, because again, every now and then you can go here and they'll have tanks that you could purchase with gold for premium tanks, but then they'll also have ones that you could purchase with XP. Granted, it could be anywhere between 300,000 to maybe 500,000. So it is a bit of a grind. But at least you know that that XP you're banking doesn't go to waste. The only one that does, which is kind of stupid, is, let's say for example, you have a tank. Perfect example. my T95E3, right? After it's maxed out, you still earn XP, vehicle XP. But you have to pay gold if you want to turn it into free XP. And you do that at the store. Convert resources. So, you can convert your tank XP to free XP. So, look how much tank XP I have. 6 million. But if I want to use that to free XP, so that I could use that to further research my levels for my tanks, so that I could get the next tank in the tree branch, or if I want to use that towards, let's say, when they have those special offers where you can use your free XP to buy a tank instead of using gold, I have to pay fucking gold for that. So for 12,000 free XP to exchange that to 12,000 free XP, you gotta charge gold. I propose this. Why not make it that you can exchange it, but a conversion rate? Hold on. Sorry about that. My father relies on me for a lot of clerical work, and you know what? I don't mind it at all. I do not mind it at all. Alright, so appointment confirmed. Luckily, he lives right by the local branch of the DMV for him. So. Because of the asteroid. Receipt. Let me just close out some of these other tabs because got way too many. Okay. And then I just gotta wait for them to send me the check-in information so I could either I could check my father in, or I believe he's able to check himself in. Okay. No. Ow, my hip! God damn it, my hip! My hip just cracked. Oh my god. Alright. But anyways, as I was saying, in terms of this, I don't like that. That you have to use gold to be able to swap it out. Why not just give us a conversion rate, right? Where you can exchange it for free XP, but it's like a 3-to-1. So you get your 6,000 tank XP, like your 6 million, right? 6 million. You could turn it into free XP, but you're not going to get your full 6 million. You're only going to get 2 million. Granted, it is a steep price to pay for the XP you've earned, but compared to having to just straight up outright pay gold, I think a lot of people would at least be okay with it. Ideally, probably 2-to-1. So if you got 6 million XP, you could convert it and you get 3 million. But if the option is at least a third of it, you could convert it. I'd be happy with that. Because literally all of this is just fucking sitting there. And I can't do shit with it because I don't feel like it's worth using your gold to turn your tank XP to free XP. Even if it is a 1-for-1, right? To me, that's not worth it. That ain't shit because you could earn free XP even if it's like little by little. And sometimes you get lucky and you could get them in a chest. So why make it so that we have to pay gold and that being the only option? The same way we're able to convert our modifiers to higher tiers by sacrificing. I am more than willing to sacrifice a portion of my tank XP to convert it to free XP. Hands down. Same with my commander XP. Even though I have no free commander XP because none of my commanders are maxed out. So that I don't think that'll ever be a thing. At least for now. Maybe for the next 5 years. And convert gold to silver. This one is just straight up fucking pointless. I mean, look at this. 1 gold gives you 400 silver. Okay, so why not give us that same courtesy with XP? Right? Let's say 100 XP equals 30 XP. No gold cost. Just, if that's what it takes, I'll take it. I'll sacrifice some of the XP if it means I'm able to at least have all of this that's sitting in my account doing absolutely nothing actually be of some use. Wargaming, if you're listening out there, at any point, somehow, even if it's in the void, look into that, por favor. A lot of people would honestly appreciate it. And then I get bullshit like this. Good work on the battlefield, Ghost Reaper. You have unlocked a bundle at an exclusive 50% discount. Purchase this now for 625 gold. 50 premium med kits for 625 gold. Why would I do that when I can pay 10,000 silver? Again, steep price, I'm still willing to do it. Not fucking worth gold, because gold is worth gold to me in this game. Like, that is one of those resources that you do not want to just throw away at random bullshit, because for one, that's how you could buy your season pass. So why would I use the same currency to buy a season pass to buy consumables, one-time usage things? You know? Because with the season pass, I get my gold back, and I get a bunch of other cosmetics and the tanks. So that's worth your money. That's worth your gold. Using your gold for conversion, not worth it. Using your gold to buy tanks, not worth it. Using your gold to buy consumables or multipliers for your fucking commanders or tanks, not worth it. There's no incentive for me to utilize that. But you know what? It's a model that's worked for this game for God knows how many years, you know, considering originally it's on PC. The modern armor aspect is console, so yeah. But who knows? If that day ever comes where that changes, I would be, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, would be completely ecstatic for that. It's an eagle. I hear this and I think of like Kill Bill.
Stockings to stuff. Load up and roll out.
That's right, my commander for this one is Santa Claus. Because I don't have his designated tank, which is his sleigh. Who knows, maybe this Christmas I might get lucky and be able to get it. If I do, that would be great. I don't know if Mrs. Claus has her own tank too, because I do have her as a tank commander. And I should probably check which way the enemies can come from.
Area.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in a bad spot out here in the open. Let me see if I can go over there. Here, okay, let me see. My father says he's at the appointment. Let me see if I got the notification to sign him in. Please click, no, that's to cancel. Let me see what my father says. Helping my father out with his license renewal, so... They haven't sent me the link for his online check-in yet, like they did with the previous appointment. Oh wait a minute, unless it's this one? Okay, checking for your DMV. Let me see, if it's this one, then I'll just do it. 10 minutes before your appointment. Okay. They did, but it won't let me sign in
There's something here.
until it's within 10 minutes of the appointment. Yeah, cannot check in more than 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait. Please try again at that time. So as soon as it hits like 2:51, because my father lives very close by to the DMV, because it's in the same area. So it literally is like a 10-minute drive for him. And the sooner I can help my father renew his paperwork, the better it is for him, because I don't want my father there too. XP without his license and stuff like that. Which I gotta remind him, I'll probably do one for myself, to set up a notification so that before it expires, it'll let us know, it's time to renew. Because I do that with his monthly car insurance payments. I try to set up reminders beforehand, like 2 days prior, to let him know when his insurance is due. If he has any appointments for doctors and stuff, I'll ask him to just let me know when he does that so I can set up reminders for him. I don't mind doing that. Okay, let me see what I'll let me do. What time is it? Right. Oh my god. I sneezed. I sneezed. Okay. Alright, so let me do this. Click that, and then send him the verification of the check-in. Yeah, you send that. Yeah, there was no timestamp on that one. Let me make sure I got the... Again. No, not that. So he has it on hand. In case they're like, oh, well, what doesn't it show, the address or whatever. There. Okay. Okay, so I did get the full picture for him. Okay.
You've made the nice list this year, Commander.
Oh shit, we won. Didn't even do anything this time. But because I didn't do anything, here's the other thing. Not only is my ranking not going to be that great, I'm not going to get that much in terms of silver. If anything, I might go in the negative because I didn't really help out the team. Let's see what I got. Negative 13,000. You see what I mean? Teamwork is key in this game. I like that. So I'm going to go to the next battle so I could actually help. So in other words, there's other games where you could probably get away with just being in a match, not really doing anything, and still earning XP just for partaking. Not in this game. You do got to pull your weight around a little bit, So sometimes it's worth it, that even if you end up getting destroyed, if you're able to get a couple of hits in, you might still at least come up with a few thousand silver. Not a lot by any means, but hey, it's better than going red. Live oaks? Oh my god.
By holly and pine, we gotta save the holidays.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make this the area. Try to stay behind cover at least. Bro, I am in a speedy boy right here. 72 kilometers per hour. But that's also because I think I upgraded the engine. And then I also added equipment that increases my engine's performance and my top speed. Even if it's not by much, 5% or something.
Happy
It
holidays,
stacks.
Sugar Plum.
And by using stuff like my snacks, the snacks also improve performance. Come on. Like sometimes auto aim is alright if I feel like I can't fully get a good eye on the enemy. So the aim assist, I guess, is a good thing to have.
Punched a hole in their armor.
One more shot. Come on, somebody give him that one shot. I mean, I'll do it if I can. There it is.
Try again after New Year's, pal.
I love when they have voiceover work for your tank commanders. If I can get Benedict Cumberbatch as a tank commander, which I think that's probably the reward at the end of the event, that's gonna be fucking cool. I'm moving back. No clear shot right there. No, he moved. This is a bad spot. Absolutely shit spot, I think, because I got 3 tanks over here.
Focus attention here.
I mean, if we could pinch this guy, maybe? Alright, fuck it. Alright, I got 2 guys coming up behind to give me cover. Alright. Ho, bitch! Get him, homie, get him! Oh my god, and that was the last kill too. Let's fucking go. Ho, ho, ho. Gotta make it to the top 3, but that's fine. Creek Hawk. The victory music, I appreciate that too. I don't remember hearing that in the previous season either. It sucks that they don't show you, I mean, at least when you're in the top 3, if you have a 3D commander to show you. But it would be kind of cool if they showed you one here. Damn, I still went negative? Fuck my life. I went negative 3,000 silver. Shit. I might have to use a premium tech for a little bit. At least I got it to level up. So I can improve the turret, but that's going to cost me 1.4 milli. I don't have that shit right now. I am LeBrock. I am LeBrock James. Not even LeBron James. I'm LeBrock James. $81,000 for this one. You know what? Yeah. I'll use a quad XP for this one. Commander XP. I'll use a quad commander. And a double silver. Actually, no. Ah, fuck it, yeah. Ideally, it's best to combine your double silvers with your tanks that give you 1.65. Because then you're getting the most, possible. Because there's still that RNG of whether or not you survive a match. So there's that. But ideally, the higher tier silver earners, you would want to combine them with your tanks that yield better silver for you. But and then the XP and the commander XPs, those you could use better with anybody else because they benefit more. It's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm probably going to do like 2 more matches and then call it. I'm definitely gonna stream the winter event, the Christmas event, which I'm gonna say it starts next Tuesday at reset. Honestly, I don't really keep up with a lot of the wargaming news. I probably should get a little more into that so that way I can keep more updated on when they got cool events going on. Hell, I recently streamed the M&M event that they had for Hitman 3. I streamed it last night because it went live yesterday. I had almost completely forgotten about that. I forgot who brought it up. I might have been King. Leo had brought it up previously, but yesterday somebody brought up, I think, Hitman, and that caused me to hop into the game. And then I saw the event, so I streamed it. I ended up also doing 2 additional challenges that we got added to Hitman. One called Full Body, where you have to bury 3 targets in an accident in an open grave, and the other one being A Tie to Die For, where you have to kill your target with nothing but the garrote, all in your suit, nobody getting alerted, nobody found, nobody other than your target getting taken out. Yeah, it was an interesting mission to do, and another type of game that I enjoy. I enjoy playing Hitman because it's one of those type of games where it's sandbox to an extent. It's not like an open world, but you know, each level is open enough where you can choose how you take out your target, and you can choose to be completely creative and do it in a unique way, or do it in a more guided way, as long as you get the job done. And it rewards you in terms of XP and ranking for the better you do. I like it for when we get cool items, cool weapons, even though some of them are completely impractical to use in a mission, but I mean, at least you get the option to use them. And somebody got me in their line of sight. Cool. Whomst the fuck has me in their line of sight already? Ooh. Shit! Another one on the other side. Light tank, light tank, light tank. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. He kept going, he kept going. Nice. This guy got him. But we still got that light tank over. I knew it. Bitch!
We lost a friendly vehicle. Target penetrated.
I'm gonna penetrate this ass. Come on. Oh my god.
Drilled straight through.
Ooh, I fucked up his engine.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Alright.
Finish that one.
My track is fucked up. I mean, it's 12v4 at least, so we're good on that. Alright. Tracks are good to go. 2 enemies left. Somebody's got me in their line of sight again. Okay, this guy. I'm probably not going to survive this one, considering my tank is already about 70% down the drain. But you know what?
That one bounced.
It bounced. It bounced. It bounced again. Fucking shit. Rear-ended shot. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. Got him.
Enemy knocked out.
Oh my
Great
god,
job,
that was
soldier.
stressful. Got him though. This is why I like tanks to have a little more speed for me. Didn't make it into the top 3, that's fine. 52,000 silver. I'll take it. I'll take it. Having premium also helps too. You know, premium days where you earn a boost for every type of XP. Which, again, I got lucky and I got 30 days worth from a chest, so not many incentives for me to have to spend to earn, like, for premium currency and premium stuff. Like, for anybody who's impulsive, I guess it's there for them. For me, I'm good. Scoreboard, how'd I do? Top 5 at least. Okay, I pulled my weight. Currency wise, here's the breakdown. Premium account gave me an additional 16,000 silver. My base earnings was 32. With the silver booster, that gave me an additional total of 49,000. But it cost me 30,000 because of my premium consumables. So if I didn't have those, one, that's 30 I could have saved. But that also means the times where my treads got destroyed, I would have been fucked because I would have had to sit there until they got fully repaired on their own. So yeah, it's a trade-off. It is a trade-off. Which you could get away with not having to use all 3 premiums. If you play more defensively and you feel like you're not going to use them as much, you could go with either the standard ones, which are one-time usage, or you just equip the premium ones as you feel you might need them, or just the ones you need. Like, for example, I use the snacks because it improves my overall performance by 5% by default. An extra 15% when it's used. The fuel, I believe it's 5% for my max, either my max speed or my horsepower. When I use it, it's another like 10%. And then, of course, the med kits for whenever my modules are like destroyed or damaged, it instantly repairs them instead of me having to wait. If they're in the red, you do have to wait until they at least get in the orange. And when they're orange, that means they're damaged, so you do have a bit of a penalty with their performance. So if your treads are damaged, let's say one is damaged, the other one isn't, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time turning in that direction. If they're both damaged, overall your tank is going to be a little slower because you're damaged. Ammo rack, it'll take you a little longer to reload. Your barrel for your cannon, it'll take a little hit with the accuracy. So for me, the repair kit is an essential. The fuel tank, the fuel canister, probably not. I use that because I like it. Again, it gives me a default speed boost. Already we got somebody there. And we got somebody else somewhere else. Right there. And we got somebody else there. Treads. What the fuck? My aim is horrible right now. Got him. We got a destroyer moving. Oh, he gave us his broadside. Okay, nice. The destroyer's up there. Move behind the hill, and then we got a medium. Got him. Come on, move back a bit. Move back a bit. Move back. Any other ones? No. Again, if I feel like I can't hit him from here, I could try to use auto. There we go. Nice one. Nice one, nice one, nice one. That's a heavy tank, so the armor's gonna be a little harder for me to penetrate. Especially in the medium, but you know what? And I'm usually not one to use premium ammunition. There's ammunition you can buy with gold, or there's standard like premium rounds.
No good.
Huh, so that's how you use that one.
Focus on this location.
No, you don't. Okay, here's the snackies. This motherfucker's gonna just stay right here, isn't he? He's the last one left, too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Going in. Everybody push! No, he dead. He dead.
We did it.
Fuck, he dead. Now, how much is this gonna cost me for silver? Because I technically used my backup ammo. Epic victory on this one. So I only got 36,000. Let me see how it breaks down. Like, scoreboard currency. All right. Base earnings 25,000. Resupply my ammunition cost me 7,000. Consumables was 30,000, and then repairs was the cheapest. So the ammunition resupply, that's what got me a little bit. Not too bad though, all things considered. The biggest thing that takes a drain on my silver is my consumables. So if I want to see a little bit of an improvement, I would just get rid of one of them. So for my AMX, if I really feel like I don't need this one at the moment, I could sell the tank. Oh no, not sell the tank, my bad. Unequip this one. So clear the slot. And just use those two. And then I'll use a vehicle XP. I use Commander XP. I don't want to. I'm not gonna use. Yeah, I'll use the silver. Fuck it. All right, let's go back into it. I'll probably end up with the M636 Condor. Maybe I think the Bandit also gives me an additional 65% silver earned. Like, the main reason I use these other tanks and not just my premium tanks is more so because there are tanks that I want to get. The Merkava, the Leclerc, the M1A25 Abrams, I think that's the last one. Those are like three of the main ones I do want to get because I love how they look. What? Oh shit! A holiday boost? Okay. I guess you could also get lucky and get a random match where Santa comes around and gives you a little bit of extra boost. I wonder how that works. I'm wondering if it's just overall like XP earned, silver earned, it's boosted by like maybe 25% or 10%. I don't know. Let's see if it shows that specific booster after the match ends. And there's already a motherfucker on us. A couple of them. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Somebody's watching me. Fuck you. I know it. Snack. Oh my god. Very bad fucking spot. Oh my god, we got fucking swarmed here. I'm not liking this at all. Oh, this is not looking good already. This is not looking good. He's gonna try to go after me. Shit! I'm gonna try to get it. We're not gonna get in the way of this guy. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Fuck it. I'm gonna go out. I'm at least gonna try to help out one person over here.
That one went straight through. One more track to damage. Target hit.
Come on, teammate. Get my girl. Fuck. God damn it, teammate. What were you doing? They could have taken him out. Let me see if this guy at least tries to take him out, because I marked him. I'm pretty sure I marked him, so that way my teammate knew that I was going to try to get them. Oh well. Fuck, I'm not going to be able to see how that holiday booster works. No? Oh well. I want to say the bandit was the other one that gave me a .65. Let me see. Yeah, bandit gives me 65. 60. 50. Yeah, like the 50 ones are like the worst because it's only extra 50. 60. 65 is the best. I want to say maybe the black versions give you 70%. Where is it? This one. Or, let me see. 65. So it does give you 65. But it says premium vehicle earn rate is 70%. I got 67,000 on that one. Okay. Considering I did kind of crappy, we still got 67,000 from that match. So I'll take it. Would have been only 57 if I had my other my gas canister equipped. But because I took that off, that's why it gives me the extra 10,000. I saved a little bit. Silver earn 165, tank XP earn 105, premium vehicle earn, commander XP earn is at 111%, so an extra 11.5%, and then free XP earn rate is 5%. See, so I have, oh, holy shit! So Santa flyover. Did you see Santa? He's dropped a 2-time silver multiplier for you in that battle. Try to spot him again in any winter map. So he gave me essentially whatever I earned. So I would have only earned 30. But because I saw Santa, it boosted it, doubled that, and that gave me my 60. That's cool. But does that mean he dropped one too? I'm going to have to check in my boosters. Yeah, here's a double silver. I think I only had the 2. Black edition. I think they also added black skins for other tanks, so this way if you don't have an innate, not an innate, a native black tank, like the low, you can modify some of them to give you the black skin, but I don't know if it gives you the boost that a regular one does. So I'm going to use my M636 because she's got 7 out of 9. So let me see what it says for this one. So silver earn rate 165. Tank XP earn rate is on 100. The other one is more. Premium. See, this one is better for the commander XP earn rate because it's 122.65%. Free XP earn rate is still only 5% extra. Tank XP earn rate is only 100%. Premium vehicle earn rate is 10%. The 2 main ones is commander and silver earn. Those are pretty good. So if I want to, when I'm done here with her, when she's already maxed out, which let me also make sure I don't want to use these. Commander XP, Silver XP, nothing for free XP. I can swap her out, bring in another commander, and then have them grind out with this tank, earn their XP, earn their abilities, and then swap them out to another tank. You know. Let's see if we can end this one on a win. If not, I'll try to at least go one or two more. I do want to give myself at least a little bit of time to grab something to eat. Then, prep to go get my daughter from school. And let me see. My father hasn't let me know how things played out with his license yet. I am hoping everything went well. Ah, shit. I turned off the notification for Wargaming. It literally just popped up on my notifications. Let me see if I can pull it up again. That's for PlayStation Plus users bid farewell. Final month of free game. What? This can't be right. PlayStation Plus users bid farewell. Final month of free games for millions. PlayStation Plus has changed a lot over the years, and considering how essential it's been for providing free games to its subscribers, this upcoming change might be the most dramatic one of all. While you may have originally signed up for PlayStation Plus thanks to its exclusive discounts or online multiplayer access, it's the free games that have ended up becoming a core part of the service identity. PS Plus users should beware, however, because December 2025 will be the final month of free games for millions of gamers. As announced earlier this year, PlayStation Plus Essential will no longer be offering PS4 games as part of its free monthly titles starting from January 2026. Although PS5 games are generally the larger focus when it comes to these monthly games, Sony has typically always thrown in a PS4 game or two. For example, December 2025 offerings include 5 games with Outlast Trials, Neon White. However, from January 2026, the monthly offerings will strictly be PS5 titles, even if it's cross-gen game. Only the PS5 version will be available to claim on here. Okay. So now, this means PlayStation Plus monthly games, anybody who has PS4, you're out of the loop. That kinda fucking sucks. They'll still give you free games, but only for PS5. Even if there's a PS5/PS4 version of a game, only the PS5 one will be eligible to be a freebie for your monthlies. That is kind of depressing. I mean, I get it. This is a way for them to encourage people to get PS5s, to entice them more. But I don't know. That is a huge chunk of the fan base who doesn't have a PS5 yet being left out. See, that's what I mean. Like, there's a lot of new stuff on gaming and stuff. I'm out of the loop. As it comes up to me, I'll report on it or comment on it and whatnot. But yeah. That is kind of messed up. How about instead they charge us PlayStation Plus tiers 5, 10, 15 instead of 10, 15, 20? You know? I don't know. Now for nothing. That Steam console looking pretty interesting right about now. The Steam machine, Hell yeah, get penetrated. I got penetrated. They died. Oh, you're dead. Shot.
No good. Didn't go through.
One more shot and he's gone. Alright. 3 left. 2 left. Glass cannon and a medium. No, they're not gonna. Glass cannon is almost done. Medium's about to be done. 8v1. Two shots and they're gone. Yep.
We did it. We won.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Come on, as long as I got like 30k silver, I'm fine. I'll be happy. $121,000 silver. I honestly don't feel like it did much. Yeah, I wasn't even in the top 5 damage dealers or XP earners at all. Base earnings 45,000 silver. Premium account boosted me up another 22,000, and the silver booster gave me 68,000. Fuck it, win or lose, let's try one more. But that's crazy. I think the most in one match, I want to say it was about 200,000 to 300,000 silver I earned. But that I think was also because it was during a Winter Center event, and then the cards played out pretty good. So I don't know. This is why I like my Object 292, my Bandit, and my Condor M636. They're good tanks. Good silver earners. Good horses. Yes! My father got his license renewed. Very nice. Yes. All right. Good. So I'm assuming, yeah, my father only had to pay a late fee, a late renewal fee, plus whatever he opted for, standard 2 years, 5 years, or 8 years of for his license. Throw the last card to her face. So she can chill. The social security card.
Good, clean hit.
Very, very good. Very good. Very nice. Two shot. Two shot.
Focus on this location.
Oh, beautiful shot with that one. Somebody got me in their sights. Let me move a bit. Somebody got me in their sights, and I don't like it. Let me move. Is it you? I'm too exposed out here. I know that much. I'm way too exposed out here. Let me provide aid to these guys. They probably don't need it, but still. Maybe they could use a hand. Never mind, they could use a hand. I gotta be careful that I don't let myself get fucked up. Two. Ah, shit, now they got a light. Fuck!
Nice shot.
I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna fucking die here. I knew it.
Bail out. This
Ah, shit. That's what I get for trying to help. It's because glass cannons, stage 2 complete. Got one of those. When it comes to the glass cannons, yeah, they will fuck you up. They take a long ass time to reload, so you could use that to your advantage if you got a tank with a better rate of fire. But if you don't, and it's all up to maneuverability. Okay, where's my bandit? I believe the bandit is the other one that I said was 65%. 122 commander XP and 5%. So yeah, another good one. I could, you know, just because it's probably not the best idea. Just because. That can't be the only one commander I got that's unassigned. Sent to the barracks and will be reaffiliated with this train. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna have her pilot the bandit. Let's go. Hopping into the bandit. Let's see. Bro, why does it say I've only destroyed 24? I know I've destroyed more. It's Santa! Yes! I got lucky. Now let's just hope I fucking don't die. If I'm able to be a part of the winning team on this one, that'll be the best way to end this match and end this stream. What do we got? Mainly lights, mediums, and a few heavies. No destroyers from what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. That's twice I got to see Santa so far. Very, very nice. my god, yes. Panzer IV. Miho Nishizumi is one of my favorite characters from an anime. She's from Girls and Panzer, which is an anime based on tankery. So it was just cool that they had a collab between the show, the anime, and wargaming. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough gold. I did now if I wanted to, but at the time I didn't have enough gold to get the iconic Panzer for Osif H. Which would have been nice to pair her with it. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna try to speed. Come on, guys. Alright, that's one down. Come on, guys, don't let me die out here. Fuck! They let me die out here. I helped take one out. Will I be part of the... It's over. It seems like we might be part of the winning team, you know? Four to 11. Okay. I know. My concern is why didn't it count? It says 24 out of 45. And it's got to be destructions with... Oh, wait a minute. Does it have to be specifically for like arrow 2s and 3s? Or can I do arrow 1s as well? I should have checked that shit. I could go to the next player. Let's see. Who's actively fighting? We got Homie over here, Scarecrow Warden. Damn, man's putting in the work with this little tank. So I had this one too, the XM800T. What we got over here? This one is not... This is a Black Friday skin that they use, not an innate black tank. So I wonder if it... Again, I'm curious as to these black skins also give you the same boost as regular black tanks. Look at that shit. They are fucking just destroying it. Which tank is it? Oh wait, no, maybe it is, because it says Gao 8 black. Unless it turns it to a black name when you put the skin. Holy fuck. And we won. That is insane. I'm sure those gotta cost like a good amount of gold. And of course, they're in the top 3 as well. The Gao 8. Let's see how we did. Bandit earned XP. Miho Nishizumi earned a little bit of XP. I earned 29,000 silver. Damn. Does it show me if it was because of Sanda? Premium account. So base earnings was 45,000 silver. So maybe it was Santa. At least I didn't go negative at all. Not as big of a boost as I would have liked. But you know what? Hey, something. Another tier completed in the season. And he dropped 3 XP. What? That battle. Try to spot him again. Okay, so it's like every time you get a booster from him. I could get another 10 commander, which, again, I'll put it to y'all this way. I got 5 pages worth of 10 commanders. 5! So if you multiply 5 times 3, That's 30 commanders. It's more than I have tanks. And then on top of that, if I go to unassigned, okay, so I got 15 pages worth of commanders, 5 pages that are unassigned, which means 10 pages are assigned. 10 times 3, that's 300. Wait, what? No, 10 times 9. 9, that makes more sense. 10 times 9, that's 90. I'm thinking, my dumbass, 100 times 3. So 10 times 9, I have 90 assigned commanders. 90. And I still got maybe like 4 tanks that are unassigned, but that's because I don't really use them at all. Which again, and these are commanders that I earned from events. I have Rasputin, I have Black Caesar, I have the Ghost of Davy Jones, Blackbeard. I mean, I don't know if we're ever going to get at least some of these as 3D commanders. That'd be great. But a lot of these, as you can see, are doubles. But that's because, again, they were from events where you could earn chests. So you can get some free tank commanders. And sometimes you could get lucky. And you could get some 3-star commanders, like Jolly Roger. And they recently had an event where you could get him, and he had up to 6 free slots. I think this is the version I got with 5 free slots. Because normally they only have 3 free for the 3 stars. 2 stars got 2 slots, 1 star's got 1 slot. But you could get them with up to an additional 3 slots. So a total of 6. That is a lot. Captain Kidd, Zeus, Snowman, Rudolph, Snow Monster, which we got another one in the season. I'm sure we're gonna get more winter themed commanders. Let me see. For this event, again, if we also get Benedict Cumberbatch, that'd be fucking sick. Peter McLeod, Warwolf, Jolly Roger, Frank Payne Kane, General Bernard Montgomery, Desert Fox, Creighton Abrams, General Patton, Mrs. Claus, Santa Claus, the Grim Reaper, different version of Bernard Law Montgomery. This one is a 3D rendered one, I believe. This one is not. Alright, so here we go. So you can actually see the 3D rendered versions. Warwolf, Jolly Roger, and they're all voiced too. So that's pretty cool. There we go. See, General Bernard Montgomery. We need Creighton Abrams 3D. I mean, we got General Patton 3D rendered. I would love to see Creighton Abrams 3D rendered. Because I believe I have him on the T-55, but that's because I'm trying to get him on the Abrams, I think. I have to see. I think I have one, but... yes. See, I do have one version on his M1. 5 abilities, 3 abilities. So, yeah. But if we get a 3D render version, I would put him in that. Because I got General Patton in the M46A1 Patton tank. Mrs. Claus, looking all thick. Thick thighs. Her husband, Santa. The Grim Reaper on the Death Chariot. The 3D rendered version of Bernard Law Montgomery. The unrendered, again, of Abrams. Lafayette G. Poole, a.k.a. War Daddy, which... Another one that we need a 3D version of. And the reason I say that, to more patents, is because of the fact that we have War Daddy. Where is he? here he is, War Daddy. That's the first spell. So, for those who don't know, War Daddy is Lafayette G. Poole's nickname. That was his nickname when he served. So, I think it's kind of upsetting, at least for me, because we have him as a 2-star version, fully rendered, but we don't have one that's a little more that looks a little more like him in the 3-star rendered version. If they add one, that'd be awesome, because this man, I think he was in 4 different Sherman tanks, 2 of which got damaged early on, and one of, near the start of a battle, and one of which was damaged because of accidental friendly fire from a bomber plane. I'd have to reread the stories and the history of Lafayette G. Poole, because, yeah, I shit you not. 4 different Sherman tanks, and all damaged, 3 out of the 4 damaged early in battles. But the man never gave up. So yeah, that's why I looked him up, because I'm like, War Daddy, is he based on a real person? And that's when I got into the little rabbit hole. I don't think Claude Liberté Dubois is based on a real person. Obviously, Bernard Law Montgomery is. So as Creighton Abrams and Serrano E. Brett and General Patton, of course. George S. Patton. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for this stream. I'll probably stream this game again once the Christmas event goes live. I'm gonna have to look into when the date actually is. 90% sure that it's on Tuesday at reset, but I'll double check, and I look forward to it because it's supposed to have an actual storyline, not just have Benedict Cumberbatch be as a guest star in the game where you do your regular missions, regular fights, and then you could unlock him or buy him in the shop. No, he's supposed to be in your garage, and you could talk to him, and he gives you quests that you have to complete. And they're linked to somebody he's trying to help, because he's supposed to be a supernatural therapist. And it's funny because if you look at the little trailer, which is about 6 minutes or 8 minutes long on YouTube, at the very start of it, he is hovering and in his freaking Doctor Strange pose. Like, I love it. I fucking love it. But yeah, when that goes live, I'll stream that event so we can check out how he looks in game, see if it shows us how we can earn him, if we can earn him, or if we can buy him, the quest lines, rewards, and all that other good stuff. But thank you to everybody who gets to watch this VOD. Thank you to those who came in and hung out with me and lurked. I appreciate it. It honestly always makes me happy when others come on in and enjoy the adventures that I go on, because that's one of the main reasons why I enjoy streaming, being able to share my experiences with others, you know. But yeah, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other in this today rainy, slushy, slightly snowy wasteland we travel through called life. And I will be back later on today, Tuesday the 2nd, with some Fallout. Hopefully, I'll probably end up just resetting my modem just to be safe, so that I don't have to worry too much about stability. And we'll get into the new region, the new season, the rewards, and the little bundle that came out. So with that in mind, see ya!